Is she not up here? She's sleeping. What time is it? Is this allowed? What time is it? 11? Oh, I guess it is allowed. Gotta wake you up, though.
Overseer?
Sorry. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Oh, she doesn't look very stable.
Feel free to make the most of the services we offer while you're here.
Is that it?
Excuse me, Overseer?
Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place.
While she takes a nap, let's see what is going on in her terminal. I want to get in here, so yeah, let's get a hacking.
Got it.
First try, not only first try, but first word. Love that. All right, supply request. Oh, interesting. Maria Somerset fulfilled. Mute fruit crates. Brahmin steaks. Jacob's 50 stim packs. And 10 blood packs. Where's she getting the stim packs from? 50 stim packs. Priscilla Pensky, fusion cores. All right, and then maintenance requests. Second floor atrium vent. Vent has been leaking. Need to investigate shaft for integrity. May need to replace bad section, but hopefully can get by with a patch job. Oop, back on out. Main level corridor. Pipes are suffering from corrosion. Needs welding and sealant. Sections of flooring may need to be replaced. We'll need to take a closer look behind the scenes to investigate the extent of the damage. All right, so that all sounds pretty basic, right? What you'd expect over a few hundred years. Entryway. Sealant must be giving way for concrete base as water is building up among wiring in the floor. Need to find a solution for resealing and water removal. So there's a lot of sealing. They need a lot of duct tape. They need a lot of duct tape for sure. Logs. Repairs. If one more thing in this vault breaks, I'm going to scream. And by scream, I mean angry slam the keys to this terminal. Wait, slam the keys to this terminal? Legit keys? As I enter in yet another frustrated log. No one told me when I took over for Overseer Bot that I was inheriting a sinking ship. From what Calvin tells me, the damage isn't even coming from us and our everyday lives. It's something external. And of course, since it's external, it's harder for him to assess the overall damage. We can't very well just unbury the vault. So this has me wondering and or thinking, is this the experiment in this vault? Did Vault Tech set something up so it's basically self-sabotaging the vault itself, the integrity of the vault itself. On the good side, the reactors continue to run without a hitch, 2 centuries and not a single incident that old Rusty couldn't handle. So while the walls around us crumble, at least we'll have good lighting to witness it. I think that's what that said, right? Let's see. It was a short one. Yep, to witness it. The anti-Commonwealth. Once again, I overheard a citizen telling one of the traders how much we don't need them. So we were told that as soon as we walked in here, right? What is wrong with these people? Holt, Miranda, don't they realize that without these traders, we'd be starving? We wouldn't have half the items we need to get repairs done around here. I get the fear to allow outsiders in. I was terrified when we first opened the vault after 2 centuries of isolation. But you'd think after 10 years, people would be more accepting and trust the faces we've grown to know so well. Some people still don't accept Horatio, and the man's lived with us for years now. And sure, I don't know what could happen in the future. Maybe it's just a matter of time before we allow the wrong person in, but it's a chance we have to take and a change they need to accept if we're going to survive for another generation. Yeah, I mean, getting through 200 years is pretty impressive inside a vault. But yeah, like I said, we got that sentiment as soon as we walked in the door. Bobby DeLuca. How hard can it be to catch Bobby DeLuca doing drugs? The vault is only so big. There's only so many places he can hide. And yet here I am, getting another complaint about his little habit. It's frustrating on so many levels. Everyone's working hard, almost around the clock, and here's Bobby. He sleeps on the job, a job that he can't even do, by the way. He gets old Rusty to do everything. If he's not high, he's drunk. His sister backs up every story he comes up with. The list goes on. Is old Rusty an actual person? At first, I thought that she was referring to old Rusty as the generator. Part of me just wants to lock him up, post a guard, and be done with it. Let him suffer through the withdrawal as his punishment. We all know he deserves it. Alright, so Bobby's got an issue. Bobby has an issue. Food, glorious food. Priscilla informed me that she lost the latest carrot crop. Wait, isn't Priscilla the one that was looking for the fusion cores? Lost the latest carrot crop. Wish we had the space to do more consistent rotations. On the bright side, while we'll miss the carrots now, we'll be even happier once they're back. I will never forget the day when Maria made her first Brahmin meat pie. Thought I was in heaven and that I'd never eat another steak in a box again. Against Dr. Forsyth's wishes, I might add. Wasn't long before I'd had my fill and found myself enjoying the same old Salisbury steak. On the bright side, Maria's mute fruit pies are consistently good, although it's hard to go wrong when it comes to dessert. It helps that she likes to save them for special occasions, probably. All right, very cool. Smart on her part. She's been our chef long enough to know how easily our taste buds give out on us. I mean, again, 200 years and you probably don't have a whole lot of choices, right? And that's it for that.
Pretty handy with that terminal. Palin would be impressed.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate that. All right, so I think that's everything here. Can we learn anything from here? Overseer's eyes only. All right. Atrium administration quarters reactor. Upper site maintenance entry. Excavation exterior. So I assume that's the vault door. Yeah, entry. Was there an excavation right outside to the right of the door? I do not remember. I'm guessing there probably was. All right, let's see if we can get food in a bit, I think. See if we can find some other people to talk to.
Stay safe, man.
Thanks, man. Thanks, man.
Private
Especially
corporations
Bobby
like
DeLuca.
Tech ruined mankind. All that brain power put to waste.
Yeah. I mean, yes and no. We don't know the full extent, although we're learning some stuff in the TV show, that's for sure. All right, so we learned about these people. Well, I guess we didn't actually talk to all these people, did we? Let's start over here.
See Maria.
Oh no.
She runs the Sunshine Diner in the atrium.
I think so. This would be Priscilla, right? Ooh, what's going on in her terminal? Wait, what was that? Test group A141. Week 1. Examination. Hold on. Take a moment. Relax. Read the letters before you start speaking. Germination was fast. Seeds that sprouted are healthy. Radicals and hypocotals appear strong. Initial examination of cells appear normal. Items of note. A14 1.5 and 1.9 both display 3 cotyledons. 1.4 or A14 1.2 is displaying a purple striped pattern. We'll move away from that word right there, the big C word there. Oh, I just realized that didn't sound all that great. Week 2. Seedlings continue to grow normally and will be ready for transplant. Roots appear healthy and are steadily growing. Items of note 1.5 and 1.9, despite their differences, are thriving well alongside the others. 1.2 has died. Dissection revealed little to differentiate it from the others. The discoloration does not appear to be infection or parasite related. Ah man, these screens are coming up too fast right now. Week 3 examination. All seedlings have been successfully transplanted. Growth continues to appear healthy. Water intake is normal. And BO2-3. Week 1. Germination has been slow. Only 50% of the seeds have sprouted. The radical is barely showing. I have my doubts on the other half. This group does have a higher chance of failure due to radiation exposure, though. Week 2. Initial 50% of seeds initially sprouting have continued to show signs of growth. An additional 25% have also started to sprout. I will continue to observe the remainder. So this is looking kind of promising, right? Oh, although we lost those to overwatering. These seedlings utilize far less water than previous hybrids, a potential benefit, but I'll need to monitor them closely for proper hydration. Yeah, that would be a huge benefit. Week 3, transplanted 3.01, 08, 10, 15, and others have not formed a strong enough root bed to safely move. No further seeds have sprouted since week 2. And I think that's it. Yeah. Alright, so it is literally just all of her notes from what she's working on. Making sure we don't have... Oh, I could use... Oh, that's stealing, though. Hello. Alright, let's... do we want to even... Where is everybody? Like, is it... What time is it? Oh, it's 12:38 a.m. People are sleeping. I wonder, should I... Well, these two are up.
Whipping up a new batch of pies today? I heard Alexis promised one to Erin, and I know how you hate to disappoint the little ones.
Marcus William Somerset. Oh, don't you go on thinking you're so clever. Those pies are going to be for Calvin and his crew. Lord knows they could use a treat right now.
Hey, you tried telling that to Erin and breaking a little girl's heart. I didn't realize my wife was so cold-blooded.
Wow.
Mark, I swear, over 40 years of marriage, you need to count your blessings you're still alive.
Another new face in the vault, eh? What is it we're needing now, Missy?
Mark, you might not want to eat what she's cooking up. I'm just saying.
Come again? What do you mean?
Well, Gwenny... Oops. I mean, the Overseer never lets anyone in unless we need something. I figured someone put in a request with her if we got a new face in the vault. Lord knows we could use some help around.
Okay, what kind of... Oh, back off, Gramps. I don't know about that.
I'm afraid that information's classified, sir. If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Gwenny let in a good one. That sense of humor is just what this vault needs. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the Overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Poor girl. Just landed the right position at the wrong time.
Yeah, so remember, that's an ongoing theme here, is the overworking, the added hours. I don't know if it's a recent thing or if it's just been going on for a while.
What's going on? Why are people so overworked?
Well, there you go. I love that
Well,
question.
You live in the same place for 200 years. Time just takes its toll. Until the Overseer opened the vault to the traders, we were just slapping on one band-aid after the next. Now we're just scrambling to keep old 81 together.
See, and I kind of ultimately think that's what it is either it's just losing population, which could be just over time, that's naturally going to happen, or there's something else going on here, like there is maybe like a disease or something, right?
It's not easy being a leader.
Truer words were never spoke. I wouldn't want her job in a million years. Well, I best be getting back to it. Don't want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever.
Dude looks pretty good for... Oh, or is she 62? I guess I'm not sure. Can we talk to you again by any
Hello,
chance?
Mark.
All these people working hard. Makes an old man feel bad.
All right. I mean, we technically could... I mean, he can talk to... Oh, I can't drink from you. There's a Salisbury steak right there. Right there. All right, now where did... Oh, is he heading off to bed now, too, because it's 12:30?
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
Hey, buddy. Oh, did I do that? Oh, he's probably not gonna... Can I drink out of you? No. Weren't we able to drink out of one of the fountains?
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you when you have a moment.
Oh, where's the doctor again? Lavatory. This is the food. Who are you?
The work never ends in Vault 81.
Yeah, we keep hearing that. That's for sure. Before we head again, or do I? You know what? Let's see if we can't. I'm thinking. I'd like
Dr.
to.
Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
I'd like to clear this room first before we move on to the other side, the residential area. But for everyone sleeping, I'm wondering if I should try and take a nap, because there's no one. We can't talk to anybody because everyone is legitly out. Ooh, does that spell anything? It depends on which way you might look at it, but I'm still not unscrambling that puzzle. All right, let's see if I can't find a bed we can sleep in. I don't even know if that's the thing. All right, I didn't do too much looking around for a bed. I just decided to go ahead and take a sit for about 6 hours. Hopefully that's enough time
About the maintenance. Never ends these days.
for people to get back to work.
She's looking pretty bad in there.
Yeah, there he is. All right, sweet.
I was hoping you'd stop by. Now I know from experience that Commonwealth shows no mercy when it comes to hair. So, how about a trim?
You've been outside of the vault?
Quincy, born and raised.
Oh, interesting.
My mother, may she rest in peace, she was a doctor. Imagine her surprise when she learned I'd rather cut hair than stitch people up. But enough about me. How about that hair of yours?
So we read about Horatio in the terminal, in the Overseer's terminal. And from Quincy, obviously that's where Preston and that group, and there was a massacre there, right? And then they were kind of traveling from there.
Did you say you were from Quincy?
Sure did. Looks like I was one of the lucky ones, too. Last I heard, gunners had taken her over.
Anything interesting happening in the vault?
They say Holt is running around on his wife. Apparently, he and Tina DeLuca are secretly getting together.
Tina DeLuca.
Never mind about them. Your hair is a disaster.
Hey,
oi! You have to let me fix it.
Brought over my Londonness. All right, so Tina. Now we learned about. Oh God, what was the other DeLuca's name? The druggie. Having a sister. I wonder. That must be her. Let's see. Is there anything else?
Anything interesting happening in the vault?
Did you know that Bobby DeLuca was a jet junkie? He needs to quit before someone gets hurt, himself included. Working in maintenance, high all the time. It's a good thing old Rusty does most of the work.
Is Rusty a robot?
Heard any good rumors?
I heard Aaron's cat, Ashes, got out of the vault. She's pretty upset. I can't imagine anyone would want to set foot outside to get him back.
We already got him. Talk to Aaron. Okay.
What's the word around Vault 81?
Not much of late, but I'll keep my ears open for you. Sure you don't want me to do something with your hair?
All right, I was going to ask you again for... Oh, wait. Did it used to say gossip and now it's news?
Anything interesting happening in the vault?
Not much of late, but I'll keep my ears open. Sure you don't want me...
All right, I think that's it for
Not
him.
interested.
Another time, perhaps?
Dude, our hair is perfect. Our hair is perfect. It's very rude to be saying that it's a mess. Whoop. Dance. All right,
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
I do want to talk to her.
You must be that new traveler Gwen let in. It's always nice to see a new face around here.
What do we have here? Well, we know Gwen is the overseer.
Nice place you have here.
Why, thank you. Mark and I try to keep her tidy. The Sunshine Diner, we call her. If you need any food for the road or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Is it all Salisbury steak and Brahmin steak? I mean, the Brahmin might not be bad.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Heavens no, I'd be a wreck. My husband, Mark, he helps me, though mostly with the tasting.
Is it hard work feeding everyone here?
It used to be easier. Back when I was young, we had more supplies than we could count. Why, my mother taught me some recipes that had ingredients that... Well, I doubt you could find them anywhere anymore. Since we started trading, we managed well enough, but the variety? Let's just say it's more than a bit lacking.
I would assume so.
Have you ever thought about leaving the vault?
Never. Can you imagine? Born and raised right here in Vault 81. It was easier back then, you know. Supplies were high, and the dangers outside were both severe and unknown. Poor Gwen didn't know what she was getting into when she accepted the role of overseer.
Yeah, see, that's an interesting question. Like, if you were in this situation and you were born in a vault after everything went down, especially even, it doesn't matter if it was 20 years later, 100 years later, 200 years later, whatever, would you want to go out? Or would you I mean, I would think that you'd feel the comfort, right, of what you've, the only thing that you know, the comfort would be comforting, pun intended on that. I don't know, that's not even a pun, but that was just lame, actually. You would enjoy that, but then there's also going to be those people, obviously, that are just the curious, right? The curiosity, they wants to get out and explore.
How is Gwen doing as the overseer?
It weighs on her, I can tell. We need help from the Commonwealth, but a few people, they don't care for it. Not to mention the state of the vault. Upkeep's got people working round the clock these days. Even me. If people are going to be up all night working, they'll need a good meal to keep them going.
So, about that. Now, to be fair, her and her husband were up till 12:30. The other people were not. At least not the people over here.
Let's see what you got.
I never get anything done on an empty stomach.
Yeah, let's see what does she have? So it's just, yeah, I mean, it's all food, which makes sense, right? I am actually slightly lacking on food that I can eat. Unless we can find some place down here that we can cook. I'm gonna hold off for now. Because if we can actually use one of those stoves behind you, that would be great, but I don't think that's the thing. Let's just give it a try. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, so moving on. Like I said, I want to clear this room first. So we got that.
Hungry?
We got the
Talk to
cafeteria.
Maria. She makes the best pies in the vault.
Let's get back up top.
Is that your Pip-Boy?
It is. It is. Back off. Alright, so this was where we came in. That's the elevator.
Damn it. I was just holding that wrench.
Did I see
I'll
you?
be damned if that whole duct isn't gonna need replacing.
Oh, Calvin.
Want to win the
Oh, you're Calvin.
Hopefully 81 will quit her fussing long enough to give us folks a decent break.
Oh, I can't talk
Calvin?
to Calvin.
Sorry, new gal. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
What you writing?
Not even just for a moment?
A moment? Well, I suppose. Not like I actually want to get back to work.
What do you do here?
Me? I'm just the lucky sucker in charge of maintenance here. Sorry if you heard me bickering with the overseer earlier. She and I don't always see eye to eye.
I'm wondering, could we ask him about Bobby? Overseer's a dictator, lots of upkeep, vault in decline. Yeah, let's ask about the vault, because that seems to be a thing, right?
You guys have been living here over 200 years. This place is bound to be in decline.
In decline? You must be one of those politically correct types. Old 81 here, she's a straight-up wreck. Pretty solid for a while, easy enough to keep up with her needs, but in the last few years or so, damn, she got feisty. Been going through tools like they were going out of style, so if you got any, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
Yeah, see, that almost sounds like that was timed, right? Vault-Tec timed that after a certain number of years. Things are going to start going bad. It almost seems that way.
How much are you paying?
I'd say 15 caps per tool. Overseer won't let me go higher, but I'll take as many as you can grab.
Can we, maybe too busy deal?
Sure. You got yourself a deal.
Do I actually have tools?
One less thing to bug the overseer about. Anyway, here I am running my mouth when there's work to do. Sorry I can't talk longer, stranger, but mind the maintenance. Shouldn't get in your way, at least.
So we don't get, like, even a side quest for that. I wonder if, like, if I find a hammer or a screwdriver here, can I just give him his own screwdriver?
Hi, Calvin.
I swear, it's something new every day.
Alright, I guess that's it for him. Okay.
Huh?
You're not Bobby. No, you're at least I don't believe so. Alright. What did I
Our Commonwealth
think your name was?
guests, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
Okay.
No time? Why not?
Ugh, where to begin? When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
I do, but...
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Holt, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
Alright, so this is the couple that was arguing when we first came in, and also we heard that Holt from Horatio, Holt might be having something going on with potentially Bobby's sister, Tina? Is it Tina?
Why do you say that?
I really shouldn't get into it.
Oh, we have an opportunity here. Oh, does she know? Does Alexis know?
It's all right. You can tell me.
I really shouldn't. Thanks for asking, though. Let me know if there's anything I may be able to help you with.
Or she may be just kind of assuming that her husband's cheating on her.
I might be interested
or
in
thinking or has
buying or
an
selling.
inkling.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
All right, let's see. What do you have? Whoa. Overseer's Guardian shoots an additional projectile. That's kind of nice, I think. 64. I mean, so here's one thing I've never known about the shooting an additional projectile. If I have 151 45 ammo and I take a shot, is that actually shooting 2? So would I then have 149? Or do I just go down to 150 but there's somehow some magic, an additional something is just hitting? Because I don't know. I've never understood how that had worked. 2,600, we don't even have the money for that anyways. Oh, that does sound kind of cool though. Ooh, Destroyer's right leg increases wearer's movement speed by 10%. That sounds good. Look at how much, 13,000 for the Overseer's left arm guard. Wow. This lady's got some good stuff. Oh wait, what kind of shipments do you have? Out of curiosity. Looks like potentially almost everything? Sure, not everything, but quite a bit. Quite a bit. Ammo. What do we need? So we have tons of 10 mil. We're looking good there. Looking good there. I mean, we're actually not too bad. I wouldn't mind some more 45 and maybe 50. Let's see if we can't sell some. Do we have... Yeah, let's sell this flamer fuel. I mean, it's only it's only 9 caps, but still. How about some? Let me check something real quick. I do need the 308 and the 38. 44, 45. Oh no, I need the 10. I'm sorry, my bad. I need the 10, 44, 45, and 50. So we can sell these. I think I want to hold on to the 5.56. I definitely want to hold on to that. We can sell those. I think I can sell the missiles, and that'll help us with weight also. So we can sell all of that, and then let's come over here. Let's buy. What do I want? I want 45. Or maybe I should prioritize the 50 cal. A little bit of 50 cal. But maybe we just do 15 of those. And another 50 of these maybe? So we're only losing 102. I think I'm alright with that. Yeah, I'm alright with that. And then what else did she have? I think that was it, yeah. She's got some really good stuff though. That might be some of the most expensive gear that we've seen so far. 13 grand for the Overseer stuff. That's pretty crazy. All right, so we've been to the Overseer. We've been to the depot. All right, so this room is cleared. Let's head on over to the residential.
If you're looking to do some trading, look for the depot. Alexis has just about anything you need.
She legitly does. I will trust everything you say. Because that's already been backed up. Alright, classroom. That just goes down. Alright, what's going on in the classroom? Anyone taking the goat? Anyone taking the goat?
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
Oh yeah, are there topics to avoid?
What topics should I avoid?
Nothing with excessive violence. And I'm sure they'll have lots of questions.
Let's do this.
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children, listen up. We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
Yeah, of course we did.
Deathclaws are very dangerous. Huh. It was a tough fight.
How did you beat it?
Ooh, mole rat story instead. Oh, so she's trying to divert from the violence, right? Hurt by raiders, killed raiders barehanded. Raiders trapped Preston. Wait. Oh, yeah, of course there was that Deathclaw, right? There was that, yeah, at the very beginning. Let's see if we can't avoid the violence, maybe, though.
Wouldn't you rather hear about when I fought mole rats?
It's not nearly as exciting, though.
My dad says mole rats are just nuisances.
And these kids don't know Preston. I'm gonna go with it, though.
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
Minutemen still trapped. Preston was scared. Power armor, not too scary. Is this not too scary for you guys? No, these kids want this. Let's tell them about the power armor, though. Dance happens to be in the room, I believe.
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
Dance is literally standing right next to you. Let's see. The Deathclaw did actually surprise us pretty big.
I wasn't ready when the Deathclaw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor.
That sounds scary.
Have you ever seen a Deathclaw?
No. Miss Katie says they're big lizards with huge claws. Don't stop now.
Preston and I kept shooting until it was dead.
I bet that took lots of bullets.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
Whoa! Grognak the Barbarian. Critical hits with unarmed... Didn't I already get one of these recently? Or am I thinking... I might be thinking of London again. Because that's not going to help us. Completed short stories. Power armor. Dance. Do you want to talk to them about your power armor? Do you want to jump around? Do you want to get out of it? Would you like to do a superhero drop from... Oh, the cat's in here. The cat's in here. Oh. Is Aaron in here?
Gran says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to food.
Aaron.
I'm a new traveler. You must have had so many adventures.
Oh, wait.
in the
Thanks, ma'am.
Commonwealth.
I was
Aaron.
so worried about him.
She's the daughter of the fighting couple.
It was no big deal.
You're still my hero. Mom says I can give you this. Ashes!
Oh, a fusion
I
core.
can't wait till I don't have to go to school
I
anymore.
was so worried about you.
It'll be a long
and I
time
bet
before the
Mom's
kids
gonna
stop
make
talking
me
about
feel
you.
bad.
Austin Engel.
Hi, Austin.
Someday, I'm gonna check out the
I
Commonwealth.
know, I don't
if
like
my
it
gran
either.
lets me.
But I'm just happy you're back.
Alright, so he lives with his gran, I assume? Here, kitty. Wait. I think that's still catching up. She was kind of talking bad to the cat, wasn't she? Kind of chastising him. You're just a child. Alright. For your overseer, study hard for America. Alright, that goes down. We want to continue. Oh. Well, you know what? We're gonna go around the horn here. Maintenance is working hard.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the medical center. They can patch you up.
Someone also told us that Forsyth wants to see us, right? I mean, should I be going into people's houses? I don't think so. Wouldn't mind peeking though, just to see what's going on. This person seems to be a little inquisitive, a scientific type person. Got a camera, a microscope. Where do you lead
Katie
to?
Pinn is the teacher here in 81. You should stop by her class. She's big on learning from outsiders.
Yep, already did, and that leads down. All right, we got a bathroom. Not sure where the music's coming from, but alrighty then. Dance, hopefully you're enjoying this trip.
I heard we had a trader in today.
Is the trader me or is there somebody else? Oh, someone's a mechanic in here. Oh yeah, 100% a mechanic. This is kind of cool. All right, moving on. I like how each room we've gone into is a little different, a little personality. Oh.
Why are you bothering with that junk?
Did not mean to steal that. That could have been big time trouble. All right, nothing going on in the residences. The reactor, we already did the classroom. All right, let's check the reactor room. Oh, this place is in bad shape. You think you'd focus? Is this old rusty? You'd have a high priority for the reactor.
Please direct any
It is.
maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
Staying pretty busy these days?
Quite so. Mr. DeLuca has made it his life's work to occupy my time. Not only do I specialize in reactor maintenance, but now I am trained in doing his laundry, fetching libations, and generally picking up after him.
Alright, that's not very good. And old Rusty is in major disrepair.
I don't know. He sounds pretty selfish to me.
Codswallop. Mr. DeLuca ensures I tend to his sister's every need as well. He is quite generous when it comes to her.
Well, it's easy when it's someone else doing the work.
Hey, old Rusty.
Excuse my extremities.
Was that it?
Pardon me.
Yeah, I guess that's it. All right. See, Dan, you look like you fit in here a little more than you did in the classroom. A little clompy. All right. Whoa. She looked like she's about ready to throw down. Bobby?
Hey,
Oh,
the
it
outsider.
is.
You lost? No trading going on down here.
Where am I?
Generator room, can't you tell? Look, I'm not even sure if you're allowed in here. Most of the trading's done in the atrium. I can tell you how to get back if you want. Oh, and hey, if you got any jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
So I was just going to say, he actually seems kind of all right until that. I mean, we do have Gent. I could use the caps. But I don't want to be contributing to this, to Bobby's downfall, I guess. It probably would not be good if it's found out that we're selling him Jet.
Who's it for? You?
Me, myself, and I. Don't worry, I'm not into selling. That's my sister's thing.
So, your sister's a dealer? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not a dealer. I don't sell drugs.
Hey, forget I asked. Seriously. And if you could keep this little conversation under wraps, I'd appreciate it. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my ass.
She's standing right next to you, I believe. And we don't sell drugs, but we are starting a drug operation
Hey,
in
outsider?
all of our settlements.
If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
He already did.
You're obviously upset.
Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
Whoa, look at that scar she has.
You want to leave the vault?
More than you know. There's gotta be more to life than this vault. But if I leave, it's on my own terms. Not because Bobby screwed it up. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
So she is his dealer. Yeah, why?
Why would you feed his habit?
He's my brother, and he's overworked. I give him a little Jet, and he perks up. He seems happy, I feel better. Done. Now that it's getting out of control, it's another story. He wants to put me at risk, he gets cut off.
Okay. I mean, those are tough situations. The tough love on someone who's going through, a situation like that. Good. Wait. Good is, she said, did she say that she'd cut him off? I think that's what she said.
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
Oh man, I need a fix.
Hi, Bobby.
Tina doesn't know what she's talking about. I'm careful. Ain't nobody gonna catch me doing this stuff.
I mean, he seems...
Tina, fix this, fix that. Never ends. Good thing we have old Rusty, or nothing would ever get done around here.
Other than the fact that he doesn't do anything, and he's clearly taking advantage of old Rusty, he seems like he's... He doesn't seem bad.
I can't even imagine.
Like, he doesn't seem strung out.
A tomb like this for eternity.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you walk around in a tomb. You kind of walk around in a tomb. All right, let's get back up. And then, so that was the reactor, elevator, atrium, overseer, security, exit zone. Let's head on down. And then we'll do our left path.
If you think you may be able to lend a hand, talk to Calvin. He may have a job for you.
Yeah, we're finding... Oh. Tools for... Oh, yeah, we won't be able to pick up tools here. I'm not going to risk trying to steal a screwdriver just to see if...
Give for some real time off.
If we can legitimately do that. Because I might want to come back and get... So it's a bummer sheet that lady only has... 2 pieces of that overseer's armor. Alright, that goes up.
Feeling a little uncivilized?
More storage. Oh wait, is that... Oh no. I was wondering if that was the dude from Diamond City. Travis. This feels like this could be Horatio's room. The hairbrush, the scissors. Yeah, and notice there's not a single person at home right now, which I guess makes sense. Could this be the couple running the diner? Oh, do they have names outside by any chance? No. The clinic.
Welcome, welcome.
Hey, buddy.
I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just a blood sample?
Why do you need medical samples?
It's for my research. The people of Vault 81 have been genetically isolated from the Commonwealth for many generations. I'm trying to determine what the genetic variation is between the two populations.
Okay, I mean, that actually sounds pretty good. I mean, that sounds legit, right? Do we want to give up some of our blood to this guy, though? We don't even know this guy.
Am I for some caps?
You want to dicker about money? People's lives are at stake here. Either do it because it's the right thing to do, or I'll wait for the next Commonwealth visitor. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood.
Oh. So... You're just presuming now. Interesting. He's just... I mean, I guess I don't have to.
This will only take a sec.
For the sake of science. And to complete a side quest. Whoa.
There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Okay, Dr. Jacob Forsyth. Can we talk to you, buddy? Oh, he is actually going to work on them. Kind of. Alright, he's just doing it his own way. Alright, it looks like he has help here. An assistant.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
No, not really.
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault?
No. The people of this vault are surprisingly healthy. If that's all, I have work to do.
So that is a little interesting, I guess, right? With all the issues they have. Oh, so if that's the case, then there's not like a sickness going through. Oh, maybe, is that why he took the blood? But the way she makes it sound, if everyone's surprisingly healthy, there's not a sickness going around. That is, you know, lowering the population at an expanded rate.
Do you need something? I'm rather busy at the moment.
Excuse me, Dr. Forsyth?
Looking for medical treatment? Talk to Rachel. She'd be happy to help you with anything you need.
All right, so is that all right? Is that it for this vault then? Is there anything else? Do I maybe go up and talk?
Sounds so exciting and dangerous.
Maybe we go up and talk to the overseer once again. Did we get any other? Do we have any missions that's kind of hanging over our head right now with this place? Talk to Ellie. Meet the Minutemen near the castle. We're in 81, not 88. I'm not seeing anything. Recover the 44 from South Boston military checkpoint. Yeah, we don't have any quests in here. Let's see if we can't talk to the overseer. Just to make sure. The overseer would be through here.
Another lamp. What the hell do these people do to them that they keep breaking?
Look how everyone's just kind of walking around. That's kind of cool.
He's going to hell in a
All right.
handbasket.
Overseer's up here. Whoop. That would be a railing. Oh, she's just checking over the place.
Some of our residents
view.
aren't as thrilled about outsiders as most. So please, don't think they speak for all of us.
Overseer.
Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place.